Hello everyone and welcome to my Adobe After Effects tutorial. My name is TJ Style, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to work with all these different features of Pentool and how to make your life much easier when you're working on a complex project that requires a lot of Pentool work. So the keyboard shortcut for the Pentool is the letter G on your keyboard. Get that and you will switch to Pentool. And basically in the previous tutorial I showed you how to create nodes, how to join them, and how to create these other nodes, and how to create shapes, right? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to work with nodes and handles. So basically you click somewhere in your composition, so you'll create a node, right? This is a basic node. I go somewhere else and I am holding the shift key, so I create a proper line, and if I click one more time I'll be joining two nodes with one straight line, and this all this thing has been covered in the previous tutorial. So I'm just going to continue, and this time when I'm clicking and creating a node, I'm going to click and hold, so that basically creates a node. But this time, instead of letting go, I'm actually going to move my cursor for creating these two handles. Now you can see the handles help me to create a proper curve, and basically curves are something that you will use a lot when you are doing complex masking, because you simply cannot have everything made out of straight lines. Say for example you were to create a proper, or say not a circle, because circle is a little tough, but say a heart. If we were to go and create a basic heart, I'm not so sure if I'll get it right, but let's just give it a shot anyway. You were to make this out of proper straight line, then you would actually have a lot of problems. But with curves it actually gets very easy, and it also adds a depth to your shape, right? And the Pentool does exactly that. So basically if you want to create handles to your nodes, instead of just letting go and creating a single node, you can actually hold down the your mouse button and drag, and you will see that you create these two handles. Now when you are working on a complex project, there will be times when you want to move these handles independently. So you basically see right now they are working together, like they are working in a like in a parallel straight line. They cannot come together, but there will be times when you want one of them to go in a different way rather than just being on the opposite of the other. So what you can do is just let go, hold on the Alt key, and you would see that your mouse pointer changes, and now you can go over here to one node, or to actually one handle, and click on it, and you can see you can manipulate it accordingly. Now what this helps you do is it helps you determine the next node. So basically if I press a couple of undos, and if I was to create a basic shape right now, you can see if I was to create a node over here, then the curve would actually determine the position of the node depending on this handle. So if I was to click here, you can see it first takes a curve like this, and then it goes here. Same over here, if I was to click here, you can see it always takes a bend depending where this handle is. So say if I want to go back, I can hold on the Alt key, take this handle back like this, and now if I was to click, you can see the curve takes place in a very different way. And this is really helpful when you're working on complex projects, when you have to create different shapes. Say you created a perfect shape and now you want to add more nodes in it. So basically I'm trying to delete this layer. If I was to click and create the first node, click and create another, I'm going to make a perfect square. Let's just try to make a perfect square. This is not a perfect square, anyone can say that, but still it looks kind of same. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, let's make a rectangle actually. And now if I was to go to the boundary, and by the way I want to show you one more thing. If you're getting confused in the color of this rectangle, you can always go over here to fill and change the color to something like this. And if you want to change the color of these boundaries, then you can come over here, or actually you can come to stroke. Say if you have a stroke applied, right now you always have to set the stroke color. For me it is white, I'm going to change it to red. You can change the stroke. First always try to change, I like to keep stroke at 0 if I don't really need it. So I keep the stroke at 0. If you want to change the color of the boundary, come over here and click on the square icon, and you can change it over here. You can see this, but that also changes the color of the layer over here. So just make sure you have that, remember that. You can keep on changing things. Now if I was to go to the boundary of my shape, you can see that my mouse pointer changes, and I get this one plus sign with the pen tool. What that indicates is that I'm going to be adding a node at this point if I was to click. So if I make a click, you can see I just added a node. And like this, even if you just make a very basic structure of your shape, you can always come back and then add some more details and curvature to your basic structure. So that is very flexible, and that helps you a lot. Once again, if you were to hold on the Alt key, first make the node and hold on the Alt key, then you can make handles come out of that one simple node. So you can see this, and this helps you create a lot of things. A lot of times what happens is when you are creating a basic structure of a shape, you will want to change the position of these nodes. So how you can do that? It's very easy. Just hit the G key to switch to your pen tool from any other tool that you may have selected. Click on the shape layer and then click on any one of these points, or actually you can just go over here and if you were to have the pen tool selected, you just go and place your pointer on a single node. Then you can see that your mouse pointer changes to this black arrow. Click on it, and then it indicates that you have selected this node, and then you can position this node wherever you want. See that? Very, very easy, very, very handy. And like I said, you can always start with a very basic structure and then define that structure and make it into a very nice thing. So that's great. You can even select multiple nodes. So right now you can see I've selected this particular node. If I was to hold on the Shift key, then I can select both the nodes at the same time and then move them together. That saves you some time. If you were to hold on the Control key and go and place your pointer on a node, then you can see that you get this one minus icon with the pen tool. That basically means that it's going to delete that node. Sometimes you create too many nodes, and that actually creates a little problem. Say if all of these nodes were with handles, then you can see our shape would go just haywire, and it wouldn't look nice. So sometimes you will have to delete nodes in order to create a perfect shape, and that time, instead of changing tools from the delete vertex tool or add vertex tool, you can just hold down the Control key. I don't know what this is called, if it's nodes or vertexes, but it basically everything is the same. When I was learning CorelDRAW, I was told that all these are nodes, so I'm in the habit of calling them nodes, but you can call them vertexes or anything you like. The main thing is to get the job done. So yeah, focus on that. Hold on the Control key and you can click on the node, and it basically just gets deleted. So that's how you can work with the pen tool and use pen tool for creating different styles of shapes inside Adobe After Effects. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you understood. Please subscribe to my channel, Tutorials for Graphics. I will see you all next time. Take care, friends, and thank you for watching. Please like my Facebook page and also like this video on YouTube, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care, friends.